Happy Monday, everybody. A bit of a snow day here in Albany and certainly in downstate New York. The legislature did close up for today. Everything's kind of postponed. Everything's been moved out a full day this week. So things are a little slow, but give us a catch up. And it's actually first day back. Last week, the legislature was off. A lot of things happening. The hearings have ended. Legislature's pulling together their legislative bills. We expect to see one-day bills on or before March 5th. So things are kind of in a lull right now in the budget, but they're back in town starting tomorrow. So last week was a lot of focus on federal stuff, as you all probably heard. The Supreme Court ruled on the International Emergency Economic Powers Act and the president's tariffs that have been out there. So that is out in our e-news today, and obviously a big impact on the president's tariffs. He's moving ahead on other powers that give him tariff capabilities. Within hours of being struck down on the use of the IEEPA on tariffs, he imposed a global-wide 10% tariff. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this settles out in the courts. Some other big things at the federal level: a draft of the Farm Bill was put out by the House of Representatives. Some very interesting pieces on that with respect to conservation easements, some good funding initiatives that are coming through there, and some strong language on the forest inventory analysis that we're very supportive of. That's going to be marked up this week as Congress gets back in on the Farm Bill. Whether or not that moves in the Senate this year, hard to tell, but the Farm Bill will expire on September 30th. We haven't had a new Farm Bill since 2018. So that's a focus this year going on. And the U.S. Department of Agriculture did release this past week the Wood Innovation Grant funding. That's in our e-news this week, so take a look at that. Deadline for grant applications is April 22nd. If you have any questions on that, feel free to follow up with us. Some other things happening coming up at the state level. The governor's 30-day amendments did come out on last Thursday. She increased her yet large budget to $262.7 billion. Many of you might have heard that include a $1.5 billion additional funding for New York City towards their $12 billion deficit. She also included funding for healthcare, some daycare funding, and some additional funding for aid to municipalities statewide. There were no substantive changes to her Article 7 bills, nothing new that was in there, some technical amendments. A lot of chatter about the governor potentially amending the Climate Leadership and Community Protection Act, but we've seen nothing definitive coming out of her office on that. I think people are just nervous that she might do something because we're woefully falling short on our emission targets and whatnot. Obviously, concerns there, but I can't see the governor amending the CLCPA anything substantively before election, but we never know, so we're watching on that. You'll see we are putting out in our e-news and everything else Forestry Awareness Day coming up 2 weeks from Tuesday. So please, if you're looking to join us on that day, register for Forestry Awareness. It's a great day to get down here in Albany, tell your story. 80% of being present is showing up that day. So sign up for Forestry Awareness Day. We got some great information to share with you all and share with our legislators. We just went over our list today. We have 38 confirmed meetings. We're working towards our 50 meetings. So could definitely use help. And it's always the day for you to come and share your story with our legislators. So again, March 10th is Forestry Awareness Day. Looking forward to see as many as we can here in Albany. Have a great week. Enjoy the snow and be safe out there.